Hey guys, Miss C with Mr. and Mrs. C's Homestead here. Today I'm going to be splitting and propagating some Boston ferns. So we're going to take this one fern here, as you can see, take it out of its pot, and we're going to be cutting it into 4 and replanting them in separate pots. So I just want to take you along for the ride. So let's get started. Okay, so in here I have some soil that I mixed with. Ferns don't take a lot of fertilizer. Okay, and I don't usually go and buy fertilizer because we have some of the best fertilizer you could use, which is in our chicken coop. So I mixed some of the soil that came from out of the chicken coop and put it in with the topsoil and mixed it all together. So I gotta go get a saw or scissors to cut this thing in half, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, what I got is I got a saw here that I'm gonna use to cut these in half. See if I can move this so you can see, I hope. Anyways, I'm just gonna cut straight down the center, cut it completely in half. We're going to cut it in 2 again. Here's what you have. You got quarters out of it. You can see that. So right now I have some soil already in here. I'm going to cut the end cap off. Place this one right down, smack inside of here. And then we're going to load some topsoil around it, around those roots. I wouldn't say that this was like a totally, it wasn't root bound, but it was getting close. So this is a real simple, easy way to multiply your ferns. And there's a lot of plants you can do this with, so alright, there you go. Like that. about you guys, where you're at? Maybe you can let me know in the comments how bad the gnats have been where you're at. But oh my goodness, they are absolutely, gnats and mosquitoes are absolutely terrible here right now. It's awful. As I said, really, ferns don't need a lot of fertilizer. They do need moisture, but you don't want to overdo it because we'll end up with root rot. So, all right, there's number 2. Usually have these hanging up on our deck, kind of back, and they do really well in the winter months. When it gets to freezing temperatures, I bring them inside and I put them in my bathtub. They do okay in there. I'm not going to say they do great, but they do well enough. I mean, as soon as you take them out, when the weather starts and the spring rolls around, I'll take them out like in, I'll say I took them out in March. And as soon as I took them out, they did really well. So, you want to tuck them down to get those air pockets out, but you don't want it stuffed really hot. About that, and Mr. C, he just got home, so this pot's a little bit bigger, so we're gonna
Cover up a little bit.
Alright, I'm going to be right back. I have to go over and get some more soil. Okay. Got some more soil in there. And we're fixing to do our last one. So. This one should probably do a little bit better than the other ones, only because the pot is a little larger, so it has a lot more room to expand and grow. I didn't have any more pots that were this size. Comment below, tell me what your favorite fern is. Really, Boston ferns is the only thing that I've really dealt with, to be honest with you. But you want a soil that holds water, but it's not going to make it so wet that they get on root rot. I don't want that, so I don't love these. I'll go ahead and show you guys what we got. So we ended up with, out of the one fern, we ended up with 4 ferns. So I have a total of 4 ferns that I'm doing this with, so I'm going to end up with 16 ferns altogether. So I want to give these a really good watering, and after I do that, I'm going to set them in the shade. Okay, you want to leave them in the shade for a few days, because we put them through a major shock right now. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys. I thought you might be interested in that and see how you can propagate your ferns. So I guess I'll be back with you guys next time. You take care, and I'll see you next time.